Hey everyone, welcome into the Flippin' Hippos YouTube channel. I'm Star. If you're new here or you have not already, please consider subscribing to the channel and helping us feed a hungry hippo. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up as you're listening today. Today we're taking a look at what sold on Poshmark in the month of September. I've pulled out at the top all of the highlights of the month I want to show you and talk about with you from our sales. These are not all of our sales from the month. I did look through those using my List Perfectly catalog. I love List Perfectly. It's so much more than a cross-listing service. It really is an inventory management system. Every month when I do these videos for you, I can easily sort my catalog to show me only what sold on Poshmark or Mercari or just Plush or jeans on eBay. If you haven't tried List Perfectly yet, you can try your first month 30% off with our code FLIPPINHIPPOS. And right now they're offering a special deal where if you sign up for the Pro plan, you could try the Pro Plus plan for 3 months at the Pro price. I did a video on it, which I'll have pop up at the end if you're interested. It's a pretty good deal. And then you get the 30% off your first month with our code. And you can be a referral member just like us and make some passive income. They did increase that threshold to 20% on all of your affiliates. So anyone you bring in, you get 20% on their monthly fees, and it's forever money. So I think they're the only referral program out there that pays you forever. So people that I signed up in 2019, I still get my percentage. It's a really good way to get a little bit of extra passive income, and it's a great service, you guys. I would never do an affiliate or talk about something that I don't personally use and believe in. And I'm sure everyone knows by now, as much as I talk about it, I love List Perfectly. I couldn't run my business without it. So you can see here, I'm in the old catalog. The catalog has been updated with the new Pro Plus, but you do have the ability to go back and forth between the two. And I'm so used to doing this format, this view of the catalog when I do these what sold videos. I'm kind of like an old dog that doesn't want to learn new tricks. Sometimes I just go back to what I'm used to until I can adjust to the new stuff. But as far as cross-posting and listing, I have been using the new category or the new catalog view. Again, I'll link the video at the end so you can see what the heck she's talking about. But you can see here, this column here is when the item was last updated. So I know that's the day I marked it sold. So I can go down to September 1st and look through all my sales there. And then I can pick out which ones I want to show you. So we're going to start with the one plush that sold on Poshmark. Sold for $8. It is a Super Mario red toad. And he came in a wholesale lot, obviously. If you didn't watch my plush video, you should watch that too. I talked more in depth about how I'm sourcing plush these days and what I'm paying for them. This Mario sold for $8. All right, we have a Robert Graham button front shirt that sold for $27. This did not have a cost of goods. Someone was kind enough to send this to me after eBay opened last year. After they heard me speak in Boston, I kept bringing Robert Graham up as an example brand. And so they sent me some shirts in the mail. Thank you again so much for that. Old Navy denim button front shirt. So this is something that actually came in a thread-up box, believe it or not. It was thrown into a denim rescue, and I'll take it. It's a chambray, nice button-up denim shirt. Baby fat, so avoid this brand. This is probably around from a while back when I used to pick up a lot of more brands that I kind of avoid nowadays as I've become more seasoned and learned and become a little bit better at sourcing. Would I list these if they came to me in a wholesale lot? Yes. I try to list everything I get in lots because I feel like you've already paid a specific price to get everything delivered right to your door. It's convenient. List everything. Squeeze as much profit as you can, but don't source these on purpose, right? So these sold for $10. They would have been 99 cents, by the way. This is a Vertex snap button front shirt. So this is a tactical shirt. We got for only just 99 cents. at the Goodwill, new with tags. We had a whole stack of really nice men's button fronts. We found new with tags all in one thrifting trip. And so we got all of those up as quickly as we could because we know Q4 is coming and new with tags will sometimes do better. And this one sold almost immediately of being listed. So look for those tactical tops. I guess we're in the season of hunting and stuff, and so people are looking for these. $20. Wrangler jeans. I typically only source men's. I don't have anything against women's. I just feel like they're very low. Not low, but slow. They're very slow sell-through rate. I can still get like 20 to 25 all in with shipping and everything for women's, but they're very slow. They're slower than most of my bread and butter brands I like. The Wrangler men's sell quickly. I think the men's Wranglers have a definite customer base, loyal fans or followers or whatever you want to call them, that do shop for these. They don't sit around as long as other men's bread and butter brands. So these sold for $16. They would have been 99 cents our cost. Now we have some Adrian. That picture is awful. Here's an example of what not to do. You see where the background remover took like a white line down here where they're folded? That's horrible. Don't do that. I love to show you guys my mistakes because then you don't have to make them. I don't even know how we missed that. Sometimes I think we go too fast because we're volume sellers, but it happens. You guys can learn from us. These are Adriana Goldschmied Prima Crop jeans. These came in a thread-up box. A lot of my really great brands come out of those. I don't find them in the wild as much as I do in my boxes. North Face, this was $2, I believe, at Salvation Army. And it would have been half off, so it would have been like $1. North Face is disappointing anymore. Man, I remember when I used to find North Face, even just these plain. I know there's other things like the jackets and things that do really well and fetch a good amount. But $14 from 99 cents, I'll take it. Vineyard Vines. Now, this is a poop. I don't know if this was like something I sent out offers in bulk and just didn't catch this. I do on Poshmark every Sunday do the bulk offers, like 30% off. I don't know that a Vineyard Vine should ever sell for $9, but this one sure did. So I don't know if Vineyard Vines, you know what? Let me know what you think in the comments. Is Vineyard Vines just not as great as it used to be? Or did I send out bulk offers and I shouldn't have? Let me know. But profit is profit is profit. Sometimes when you make mistakes like that and you're like, man, what could I have made on it? You just have to take the money you did make and go buy more and don't do it again and learn, right? We're all always learning. No one is perfect. I make mistakes. I wouldn't want to say all the time, but I still make mistakes. I'm not perfect. I mean, it doesn't matter how seasoned I get, how long I've been selling. I'm still going to be a human being. Next up, we have some True Religion straight jeans. These are men's. They sold for $28. Next, we have a pair of Aeropostale high-waisted ankle jigging jeans. Sold for $11. And then I have a Vera Wang formal dress. This is like my most exciting sale from September on the Poshmark platform. This is a formal prom dress. Sold for $55. I actually have had this for a few years. I got this a couple years ago, right before we moved to Florida, at a church sale. They had a stuff-a-bag sale where you bought a trash bag for like $1 or $2, and whatever you could cram in there, you could get. And I got a bunch of formal dresses and prom dresses, and this sat for a long time. Then it was finally listed, and then it fell off, and then it was finally listed again, and then it fell off. This dress did not want to be listed. For some reason, it just kept falling off. Like when we moved and then we misplaced where its location was. So I had to delist it. But eventually I did get it listed back onto all the platforms and it sold on Poshmark for $55. How exciting. Do you guys ever have any of those clothes that just seem to like want to just not be sold? They just keep falling off or getting misplaced. Another thing real quick before I let you guys go, I wanted to mention our prices on Poshmark. So in the past, we would always price on Poshmark what we wanted on eBay. And we're trying something new just through September. I don't know if we're going to continue it through Q4, probably, because our sales did increase. But we're going to use these True Religion jeans as an example to explain what I'm getting at. So these are jeans that I would normally have listed on eBay for about $40 free ship. When we switch to our charging shipping model on eBay, these would be like $30 plus $9.99 ship. These same jeans would have gone over on Poshmark for $40. I wanted to see if I could increase our sales on Poshmark by dropping the prices just a little bit, considering the fact that the buyers over here do pay shipping. I know that everyone says to price your items higher on Poshmark. The buyers over here do pay more money and they do expect offers. And all of that is true. But if your sales are slow, you got to do what you got to do. And if these sell for 30 plus shipping on eBay, or I list them at 30 and I'm willing to consider offers down to like 28, why am I putting them on Poshmark for 40 when they're paying another $7 in shipping and then trying to send out 30% off offers, and like when they could just sell for 28, just like they would on eBay? So we're trying to just see a little bit at a time. I'm ending and relisting a handful, maybe 10, 20 a day on Poshmark, and lowering the prices to reflect that they're paying shipping. And we're getting a lot more sales right out without offers. I know people have told me I'm crazy, but when your cost of goods is 99 cents and you want to increase your volume, I'm taking all that into consideration. The economy, people don't have as much discretionary income. They're not going to pay $47 for a pair of jeans they can get for $40 all in on eBay. Does that make sense? And then all this offers and but I just want people to buy stuff, honestly. So we'll see what happens. But that's, if you're looking at some of these prices, not this Vineyard Vines, I told you about that. But like the North Face would be something that would be like $20, right? With shipping on eBay. So when we went to charging shipping on eBay, this is something we would put at like 14 with, $6 shipping. Why not reflect it on Poshmark? We'll see. It's an experiment. What are you going to do? It's Q4. Sales are going to be okay, I hope, no matter what we do. But we're just kind of like experimenting a little bit on the platforms. I've always said, if something isn't broke, don't fix it. If free shipping is working for you, if charging shipping is working for you. But if your sales are slow and you're doing everything else good, you have good keywords in your title, you have great titles, good pictures, you have feedback, you have, solid stance on the platforms, then sometimes it's okay to throw a wrench into things and try something new and shake it up a little bit and see if you can get more sales. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know down below. Until next time, guys, go be productive, go make some money. And as always, thank you for watching. Y'all are the best. Bye.